next episode of TikTok Words. It is Friday night, everybody. Do apologize, last week there was no episode. I should have made an announcement, but I kind of figured it was like an unspoken thing, being the holidays have been going on with Memorial Day and here in Canada as well. Unfortunately, the contestant that was supposed to be playing the game this week is not able to participate at this point. He's got some things he's got to deal with, which is fine. I encourage him to deal with that first before taking on the board. I'd rather him have a clear mind and playing anyways. And so I'm just going to fix this here. And just get the TikTok words in there. But yes, what I'm here to talk about today is the evolution of the game and how it's going to be changing in the future. We're going to be coming from this prototype board here in the next few weeks to about a month, not even a month, changes in the board. So I'm going to be evolving this from the basic paper concept that you see here of the TikTok words, which I use the app TikTok Words because that's where we play it. That's where I usually do most of my recordings. Right now I'm doing this one solo, just me and phone. And that's, like I said, that's where we record the game. And but the actual game is up here, like it says, TikTok Words, TICTOC. You have 2 minutes to solve a puzzle, 11 puzzles to solve, and you also have 10 clues which you can utilize for the entire game, 2 clues that you can use per puzzle. Keeping in mind there's 11 stages, only 10 clues, so you want to try and solve as much as you can without actually using a clue. At first it starts off a little easy from the beginning of the game, from TikTok Words all the way to the O here. You actually have a consonant or vowel choice, so you can literally just ask me just like that. I want a consonant, and I will put the consonant up on the board, the first consonant. If there was a repeated consonant, I will also put that one up. If there's, like I see, if there's 2 C's, I'll put up 2 C's. If you choose vowel, if you pick vowel, if there's whatever the vowel is that I choose, if there's 2 of them, I will also put those up on the board. And then on top of that, that booster, like I said, it ends here at the O. So you're going to want, like I said, if you hold on to your clues long enough, and you can manage to utilize 2 for each one of the remaining levels, you actually have a better chance of completing the game. Keeping in mind, you've actually had 1 contestant beat the game, player versus the board by themselves. She wasn't here for some of the victories that we had as a group, but she was a strong player always when she did play, and I kind of had a feeling that she was going to be the first contestant to beat the game, and I wasn't wrong. We've had a few other people go against the board as well, and unsuccessful at their challenge. I've got higher hopes for Coach when he comes and just does his battle and he's done dealing with his situation. So you can still look forward to that. As it stands, I'm waiting to find out from our opponent that was next in line after that to see when they're available to do their next recording. So do bear with me. If there isn't an episode for next Friday, I'll at least post a short apologizing for the delays. It is a new game after all. We're trying to get things rolling. We are still using the prototype board even after all. I can promise you that when we're done, this prototype board is going to look a lot better. We're not going to be looking at this little board here and the cardboard cutters that I was already getting ready to say. We're going to be looking at the TikTok words and lights, not like what you see out there. But I've got a concept idea already designed up, and everything already basically set up to be ordered. Just got to get it here, set it up, light her up, and away we go. Every time you get one right, I'll light up your word, your letter. So it'll be the same thing, kind of like this, TikTok Words, but I'm actually going to use the proper name of the game to do that for you. Right now the light's a little bright, and it's kind of drowned it out right now. You can't really see it, but I'm also using a different quality phone. Again, by the time this goes from prototype to final copy, that won't be so bright. We'll have some other things to help drown that out a little bit more. So it's going to look a lot better. We've already got it looking a little better in the lives already when I'm using my other phone, I was honestly expecting to have a little bit more to cover here for you guys today. I've only been talking for 5 minutes, and I feel like I already freaking covered everything. Probably 'cause I'm a speed talker. No wonder I picked Pikachu as a freaking channel name. But no, we've got some categories we've been using. Some of them people don't like the category choices. They're such a broad category. But if giving out coins for people that beat the game or anything like that, money out of my pocket, obviously not going to put training wheels in every question. So as it starts off at the beginning, it's a narrow category, things like in the kitchen, or in the bathroom, or something as simple as in the fridge, right? As the category gets broader, as you succeed in the puzzle, the subjects do get more broader, I should say. You'll go from something like as simple as in the kitchen to at the house, and at the house pretty much could be a lot of things, from even a relative coming to visit, for example. Food and category, anything like that as well, like in the fridge, in the cupboard, condiment categories, they will get kind of narrowed down to like food and drink. Food and drink, that can get pretty messy as well, for the fact that something as simple as a fork can be in that category, bottled water, plate, spoon, pretty much anything you can think of that would fall in the food or drink category. Yes, even chopsticks, straw, even. Yes, even wrapper, ketchup too, yes. If you're probably thinking of other words that you could probably think of that you might use for eating or anything like that, yes, you can assume that it's going to be in that category. Keeping in mind that category doesn't get that broad until you start to get further up the ladder, right? So keeping that in mind at the beginning of the levels, if I throw food or drink, it is still considered a narrow category, so you can eliminate the frustration and stress factors of thinking too far in the box. Like a level question, for example. It may seem like a level 11 category, but I can assure you, if it's early in the game, within the first TICTOC, it's going to be a narrow category. It's more so when you're getting past that narrow category to the constant interval booster end is where it's getting broad. I've given you guys a boost the entire game, training wheels if you want to say, by allowing you to have that constant interval booster, and once you make it that far, the gloves are off. I'm happy that they make it that far. It is a tough game, even with the choice. I'm not saying that this is an easy game. It's a very hard game. It took us 6 days as a group to beat it, and Mila beat it on the 7th day, or the 8th day, I can't remember again. And we've been playing it again for like 3 weeks since before we even aired the first episode. It's been a lot of fun. Everybody wants to come in and play it on a daily basis. Been trying to go around and like take it around the block myself on social media and to get people on it as well, because it's a fun game, and I'm offering money basically to play it, to beat it. And when people do come and play the game, it is a camera on situation. Please be dressed accordingly, appropriately. Treat it as if it's going to be an interview, because if you've been watching the episodes, you'll notice that it is exactly that. It is a game show / interview. I'm interviewing the person, the creator, the individual that is wanting to play the game. And if obviously you're coming to TICTOC to play the game, you're going to have a channel which you can, there goes the light, which you can go live on. Right, so at that point in time, I do ask the cameras to be on. I don't want any cheating because, well, I'm giving away money. I don't appreciate cheating, so I do actually ask the camera to be on. You are allowed to have a marker and a piece of paper with you. I don't care if you're scribbling down on a piece of paper to try and figure things out. That's fine. I know sometimes seeing the board isn't that easy. So if I'm telling you the amount of characters and which consonants are available for you, yes, you can scribble that out and try and figure it out in front of you as well, instead of trying to keep staring at the phone. But I better hear a marker going scratch, not tap tap tap. I got good ears. I hear it all. I can hear your stomach getting on track though. Those that are watching this now, this isn't a live. I'm here by myself, like I said. This is a mono conversation, a breakdown of the game kind of deal. Proud of everybody that's beaten it so far, whether it be part of a group or those that failed, even too, beating it solo, trying to beat it solo, I should say. Not hard, not an easy game. Does not mean that you are unintelligent. It just means we got ourselves a good game here, and it's hard to beat solo. So just keep that in mind when coming up against the board. Day are we on today? Today's date is Friday, May 31st. So I'm going to be literally recording this before upload here today on YouTube. I should be getting this by about 2 weeks from now, plus a couple days. We should be getting the new board up and running. I just want to make sure like bills are paid and things like that before I splurge on, an expense like this. It's not cheap what I'm about to do, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. The viewers are enjoying it, my friends are enjoying it, and I'm pretty sure those that are watching this now that you will enjoy it too. Even if you just come and play in the chat when we're doing group play, you'll have a lot of fun. You feel like you've got the knowledge that you think you could take the board on into individual, and you're able to go live. You got that access. Feel free to take it on. Let me know. Message me, DM me. It's all doable. And also for my agency, Z Energy is also going to be helping out as well. They're going to be dropping me a couple thousand coins tomorrow for the game here as a prize reward. Appreciate that. Thank you. And anyone else looking forward to joining on the network for that as well, you can feel free to DM me on the TikTok here. It's brambram.im, BRAM .IAM, and just send me your code and I can set you up and get the TikTok invite sent out to you to have you part of the Pikachu network, and protect your live status as well. There's also rewards available for those that do join in us for that. Those that do the hours or participate in events. If you want to be that person that wants battles set up for them all the time, then that's very possible to be done for you. If you just want to sit back, chill, and just know that you have that little bit of extra support backing you. If anything happens to your account, that's fine too. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything that they don't want to. I want TikTok to be fun. Well, social media is supposed to be fun still at the end of the day. Maybe work for some of us, but at the end of the day, it should still be fun. And I don't want to take that fun factor out by, breathing down everybody's neck and saying, do this, do this, do this, do that. You don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But rewards are for those that do complete their hours and participate in events. They don't want to do their hours, unfortunately. That's nothing I can do about that. That's a lot of people have been wondering in regards to that, whether it's something that they're just keeping about, being dirty or whatnot. It literally is a stipulation. You literally have to complete the hours. You literally have to hit those guidelines. It's not just some person saying. It's across the board. It's literally in the guideline there when you look at the access and everything like that. So again, keeping that in mind, if you want those rewards, you got to complete those hours. You want to join in on us, again, drop me a DM on TikTok, and I will get you set up and taken care of. And again, like to play the game, drop me a DM as well, or come to the live brambram.im. You'll know when you see the Pikachu. That would be me, Pikachu. Either I'm sometimes wearing regular clothing like what you're seeing right now, or you'll see me in the Pikachu costume from time to time. I'm not afraid to fool around and embarrass myself. I know sometimes it may attract the incorrect crowd or the inappropriate crowd for daytime television or even TikTok, social media in general. I manage to fish them out and just ignore it and just keep on having fun, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm there to do, have fun and bring fun to people's lives and smiles to their faces. And so far we've been successful. not just as an individual myself doing this, but as a group, we've been able to keep each other happy and smiling and always having fun. In fact, they're waiting for me to get back live right now. I actually reset just so I can come and do this with you guys, a one-on-one mono. Quick breakdown one more time. Prototype board, new board coming in by the middle of next month. I guess I can say, yeah, basically it's coming up tomorrow's first, everybody. Wow. So 2 weeks, new stuff. Yay. Board's gonna look beautiful. New light setup, new scoreboard, new everything. And something to look forward to. Sorry guys, dog doesn't know how to listen. I'm very protective of the property. And yeah, hope to see you guys come into live. Hope to see you guys trying to participate in the game. Keeping in mind, if you are wanting to take on the game as a person that's new to the channel, I do have rules in my live. You'll either have to be a subscriber to take a window there, or a level 10 in the team ranking. I don't care about your gifting ranking. You can be a level 1 gifter and still get in my boxes. But if you don't want to drop in on the subscription or anything like that, you just want to participate in the game, player versus board, it is a money gun to buy in on that. I'm giving away 1,300 coins after all at the end of it, and I think the money gun's pretty fair for a person that doesn't want to subscribe or reach level 10 to participate. I think that's quite fair. A lot of people have done a lot of work in my live to reach their status, to be able to take a window in my live, and it would be very harsh of me to just turn around and just let people up willy-nilly because I'm being nice. So just do keep that in mind when coming in and wanting to play. That let me know first. Don't just come in and drop the gift, because I'm just going to assume you're gifting me. Let me know that you want to play the game. Let me acknowledge that message, and then you can drop the money gun. I'll acknowledge your name. I will write you down, and we will schedule you your game. If you're wanting to like demand a window kind of thing, like me to like kick people out of the boxes like ASAP, I'm gonna need a little bit more than like that. You up your ante, I'll up my ante kind of deal. But I don't like just kicking people out of the boxes where they're having fun, we're chilling. I don't like disturbing that environment. But you know, you want me to leave it bad enough, you know, kind of deal. You're gonna have to like drop something enough to tell people to get out of the boxes and do your episode now, kind of deal. Because it's not just about the prize at the end of the day. I'm also trying to get people recognized a little bit more, bring people to other people's channels, not just my own. I'm trying to grow us all, and because each one of us has our own little bit that we offer to the group, you know, whether it be something simple as an ear or an idea or financial support or just emotional support, right? We've got a wide variety of people that come through our lives, and some of them played the game. We played the game together. One of them beat the game, you know, great people, like I said. And I'm kind of going off a tangent, it feels like now. I'm kind of going to have to probably watch this later. But, no, you guys just got to come in. You got to check it out. Come see the people. Watch the episodes. Get to learn the people. Go check out their channels. And whether it be on YouTube, we got Time to Collect. We actually had Flocon in our live last episode. And he got Huckump on Teeth. Tooth. Yeah, he has not let himself live that one down at all. We have Amanda Panda that's also played that episode as well. As a tier 2 subscriber, she does have options for 2 attempts at the prize as a subscriber. So how that works is, as a level 10 teammate, you get 1 shot at the prize, no buying required. Level 2 tier, which is there it goes normal, standard, and deluxe now on TikTok. So the final 2 tiers, they get 2 attempts at the board. I have it set that way because the prices aren't too far apart and it's still relatively reasonable. You subscribe, you get 2 shots at my prize. If you beat it twice, you get it twice. It's not like, you know, I'm saying you're going to fail both times. What if you beat both times? Like, anything can happen, right? That's the wonderful thing about this game. But just know that it is hard, very difficult, and I'm probably not going to let you win. I'm not going to cheat. I follow the rules. You guys, your cards are already set up pre-advanced before the game. Don't shuffle them around. Don't change them around. Keep them as they are, so that way it is proper. And same thing, because I put everything on the board here for you too. Right? The only thing that you might see me do is do a card count from time to time, because with this prototype board, I'm using the marker to mark all the scores, the clues, and everything like that. It's kind of like, it's becoming very monotonous. It's a lot of tasking. That's why I'm evolving the board to the lighting system, so that all I can do is push a button, boom, you got it right, boom, you got it wrong, all the lights go out, sorry, game over, you guessed the wrong answer, because I don't know if I mentioned that part or not, everybody, that you get one guess at your puzzle as you're progressing through the 11 stages of TICTOC Words, and if you guess it wrong, it's first strike, you're out. You do not get to progress any further. It is wrong answer, game over. So you want to make sure you utilize your constant intervallic choices properly. You want to make sure you utilize your clues properly. Listen very closely to what I say for your clues. As misleading as they are, the answers are in your clues, and sometimes it's hard to get past the clues. Sometimes they sound naughty. They're not naughty. It's a clean game that we're playing here, everybody. So when you do come in and you're watching the game, as difficult as it may be, try to keep your answers clean. Be a little funny sometimes, but make sure you don't accidentally say final answer before giving a different correct answer if you are messing around, because the second I feel a final answer, whether you're fooling around or not, it's game over. Keeping in mind, if you've given me an answer and I don't hear you say anything else within a few moments, I will ask you if that is your final answer, whether or not you're just bouncing ideas off yourself, just for the fact that A, keeps you on your toes, it stretches you out a little bit, because now you're questioning your answer, and it confirms that yes, that was your final answer, and I can confirm that I'm not pulling the rug underneath you or anything like that. That you're locking in your answer, kind of deal. And then I will show you the card which was your puzzle and whether it was correct or not. Got some cards here, for example. What word is that? Okay, you want a consonant or a vowel. Okay, you want a consonant. Let's go see. There's one C in this word. Can you tell me what it is? No? You can't tell me what that is. It's food or drink, everybody. Come on. Okay, so you want a clue. I'll give you a clue. Remember, you only have 2 that you can use per puzzle. You 10 through the entire game. So, your first clue is, I'm a two-handed job. Does that help you with solving this puzzle? Remember, it's food or drink category. Starts with a C. Okay, so your second clue here for you is, I can slip out while you're eating me. Again, everybody, this is a clean game. Please don't provide dirty answers. I'm trying to be respectful. Corn, you think it is. Corn? Corn. Okay, so that's your final answer? Alright, so that's your final answer. Here's your card. Corn was what we were looking for. Absolutely correct. Great job. So there's the concept of the game for you. Keeping in mind, as I was saying before, as playing the game, you lose your consonant or vowel booster, right? Let's pull up another random food or drink category. Remember, there's a lot of things in the food or drink category that I was trying to say before and how broad that category can actually be. There's a lot of things that I can think of that are 3 letters, 3 characters long that could possibly be. Now we've already passed the O in words. You've now moved on to the R, theoretically speaking. Now in this scenario, you no longer have the consonant or vowel boost. You just have 3 lines you're staring at with a food or drink category standing above. Could be ice, could be pie, could be a spice even, like gin, alcohol, like so many things that you can come to mind that are 3 characters long that you can ingest. So this is all you have. So what do? You're at the O, you have clues that you can use still, so you're probably going to ask for a clue because you still have those available. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging at this point in time. I will ask you, would you like to use one of your clues to solve this puzzle, or do you think you know what this word actually is? If you think you know what it is, you can just blurt it out, final answer. I'll lock it in for you. Problem solved. How many of you think this is ice? Is it gin? Is it a can? You can get canned food too. Remember how broad this category can be. If there was enough spaces there, it could be straw for all you know, but there's not enough spaces, so we're just going to take straw out of the equation. So you think in your mind how many things you can think of that could possibly be. You don't have a consonant or vowel boost anymore. You have nothing here. So I'm going to give you your first clue since you asked. People love to taste my slice. You probably already know what it is. You probably already like, yeah, I know what that is. Right? I know what it is. Let's say that was your only clue that you had to work with, right? Only clue you had to work. You already used them all up. None left. That was your last one. Do you think you knew what it was? People love the taste of my slice. You're probably thinking it's pie. You're probably right. You are right. That it is pie. You have to pick me to see if I'm ready. Right? Maybe you're on that last question and you got this card. You know, maybe those kilos were like great for you. Those were like, oh yeah, I'm a baker. I know pies. That's my answer. Huh. Level of question. I may have just given you. You have to pick me up to see if I am ready. And your next clue that I would probably given you would have been, because I'm easy. Food or drink category. You know, what could it be? I'm probably still thinking pie, but could be wrong. Like I said, there's a lot of things out there that still fit in that category. But luckily for you, you picked pie, and you won. So congratulations on getting that one correct by guessing pie. I'm sure you're all yelling at the phone consistently over and over again, like, I said pie, I said pie. I know it is pie. But now you kind of get the concept and the rules of this game and how it, is operating and how it's going to work. Soon we'll be able to kiss this baby prototype board goodbye and move on to the bigger and better board, which I look forward to doing. It seems very exciting. It's funny now, people say I'll see you in about a half hour. They weren't wrong. It's been 30 minutes and 6 seconds, and I'm still talking to the phone here. For you guys here to watch on YouTube tonight. I apologize for the ums and ha's and yas and das and talking to you like you're not even here, because you're not. But I hope to see you at the live, everybody. I'm about to end this recording and start going back live on the TikTok. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to play the game as it stands right now, and they're waiting for me to return, but they know what I'm doing. Y'all have a great night. I hope to see you in the live. If not, see you in the game. See you in the chat. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, share,